Hi, and welcome to One Chapter Closer, the audiobook channel that helps you experience one chapter at a time. Whether you're here to relax, learn, or enjoy great stories, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's chapter and take one step closer to the end of the book.
Brad Jacobs' How to Make a Few $1 Billion is a masterclass in entrepreneurship, offering a roadmap to building billion-dollar businesses. Drawing from his own journey as a serial entrepreneur and CEO, Jacobs shares the strategies, mindset, and principles that have driven his success in industries ranging from oil trading to logistics. This book is packed with actionable advice, personal anecdotes, and thought-provoking insights that will inspire anyone looking to achieve extraordinary success. 1. Thinking differently. Jacobs begins by emphasizing the importance of rearranging your brain to think creatively and approach problems in unconventional ways. He introduces the concept of thought experiments to expand one's perspective. For example, he shares a story about officiating his daughter's wedding in Mexico, where he conducted a thought experiment asking everyone to imagine all the love that has ever existed, exists now, and will exist in the future, and then throw that love at the bride and groom. He uses this technique in business to create a positive, expansive mindset during tense negotiations or stressful situations. Jacobs also discusses how he uses meditation and feeling the brain exercises to stay calm and think creatively, especially in chaotic business environments. 2. Spotting major trends. One of Jacobs' key strengths is his ability to identify and capitalize on major industry trends. In the oil industry, he recognized the trend of information sharing and built a global IT system at Amerex to share oil pricing data in real time, giving his company a competitive edge. In the waste management industry, he identified the trend of landfill consolidation and vertical integration, which led to the success of United Waste Systems. At XPO Logistics, he capitalized on the trend of automation and AI in logistics, transforming the company into a tech-driven leader in freight brokerage and supply chain management. Jacobs advises readers to stay ahead of technological disruptions, particularly in the age of artificial intelligence. 3. Mergers and acquisitions, M&A. Jacobs provides a detailed framework for executing successful M&A strategies. He emphasizes the importance of due diligence, cultural integration, and operational efficiency. For example, he describes how he acquired over 250 independent rental businesses to build United Rentals into the largest equipment rental company in the world. At XPO, he completed 3 major acquisitions, Norbert Dentressangle, New Breed, and Conway, in rapid succession, integrating them into a cohesive global logistics company. Jacobs shares how he managed the intense integration process, often working 14-hour days, and stresses the importance of aligning acquisitions with long-term strategic goals. 4. Building a talented team. Jacobs outlines his approach to hiring and retaining top talent. He looks for 4 key qualities in employees: intelligence, hunger, integrity, and collegiality. For example, he hired Mario Herrick, a machine learning expert, as XPO's Chief Information Officer. Herrick later became CEO of XPO, demonstrating Jacobs' ability to identify and nurture top talent. Jacobs also shares how he interviews every potential hire at XPO's headquarters, focusing on whether they can connect with the team and contribute to a positive culture. He emphasizes the importance of overpaying employees, such as when he offered generous compensation packages to attract top talent from companies like Amazon and Goldman Sachs. 5. Running effective meetings. Jacobs shares his techniques for running electric meetings that are productive and engaging. He emphasizes the importance of crowdsourcing agendas, fostering open dialogue, and avoiding scripted presentations. For example, he describes his monthly operating reviews, MORS, at XPO, where he crowdsources the agenda by asking attendees to submit their top questions and takeaways in advance. This ensures that meetings are focused and productive. He also assigns surprise moderators to lead meetings, ensuring that discussions are spontaneous and not scripted. This approach encourages open dialogue and prevents attendees from putting a positive spin on bad news. 6. Creating a collaborative culture. Jacobs discusses the importance of fostering a collaborative and unified team culture. He draws inspiration from ants and their ability to work as a superorganism, where individual members work together seamlessly for the greater good. At XPO, he implemented regular employee surveys to gather feedback and identify areas for improvement. He shares how he reads every response and uses the insights to make meaningful changes. Jacobs believes that over-communicating with employees and creating feedback loops are essential to building a culture of trust and collaboration. 7. Handling competition and crisis. Jacobs shares strategies for outcompeting rivals and navigating crises. He stresses the importance of staying focused on long-term goals, even in the face of short-term challenges. For example, he recounts a short seller attack on XPO's stock in 2018, which caused the stock price to drop 26% in one day. Instead of panicking, he focused on the fundamentals of the business and used the opportunity to buy back $2 billion worth of stock, which later generated a $4 billion profit. Jacobs also shares a story about a lunch with Hertz's CEO, who criticized him for messing up the equipment rental industry. Jacobs responded by encouraging Hertz to compete harder, and he continued to grow United Rentals into a dominant player. 8. Staying humble and embracing imperfection. Throughout the book, Jacobs emphasizes the importance of humility and self-awareness. He acknowledges his own mistakes and encourages readers to embrace imperfection as a learning opportunity. For example, he reflects on a conversation with his former music teacher, Bill Dixon, who told him he was wasting his life chasing money instead of pursuing music. This moment stayed with Jacobs as a reminder to stay humble and focus on what truly matters. He also shares how he learned to accept imperfection in business, such as when United Rentals lost $500 million on a failed bet related to infrastructure spending. Instead of dwelling on the mistake, he moved forward and focused on creating value elsewhere. In conclusion, Brad Jacobs' How to Make a Few Billion Dollars is a practical and inspiring guide for entrepreneurs, business leaders, and anyone looking to achieve significant success in their careers. By combining personal anecdotes, actionable advice, and strategic insights, Jacobs provides a roadmap for building billion-dollar businesses while maintaining a focus on innovation, collaboration, and continuous learning. Whether you're starting a new venture or scaling an existing one, this book offers invaluable lessons on how to think differently, spot trends, build great teams, and navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship.
Thank you for listening to this chapter on One Chapter Closer. Congratulations on being one step closer to completing the book. Don't forget to check out our channel for more specially curated audiobooks. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on new releases. See you in the next chapter.